Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Gorilla Metal Detecting. What is Gorilla Metal Detecting? It's a place you don't necessarily have all the permissions to hunt, but it's basically an empty place. This particular place is for sale here, but as you can see, it is a hell of a spook house here in the neighborhood. So we're calling today's hunt Gorilla Hunting the Neighborhood Spook House. And you can see this baby, it looks like it was probably put up in 1910. And you can see it is in a state of incredible disrepair. But managed to come over here last weekend for about 15 minutes and we dug out two, a 1939 and a 1940 S. Weedy pennies, and we figured there's probably more good stuff here, but once in a while, you know, when we would come by, there'd be a real estate agent showing the place or something, so we kind of laid low and we're on the lam for a while. So it's a weekday. There won't be much going on here today. It's probably a good day for the Gorilla Spook House hunt. This is our first signal of the day. So we'll go ahead and dig it right here. Once we get, we'll shoot the probe down there. Let's get that adjusted. And double check and see how deep this is. Should be kind of close to the surface here. Click it back on when we figure it out. You can see, guys, turned out to be a big old can, so we will carry that out with us later. Well, it's been a long time coming, but we finally got our first. About 4.5 inches down, so we'll dig it. Right about there. Alright. I think we're down about the 4.5. We'll run the probe down there. See if we got anything. Alright, well, nothing yet, so don't like to hold you guys up. We'll run the detector over it again. Cut it over a little on the left, so I got to do a little more excavating. Jen's coming up with tons of iron on here, and I just dug a pipe fitting here.
You thought you had the honey pot.
Yeah, I thought I did. 90, ringing up 90, so just a piece of schmutz. Well, we'll give it another half hour here, and then we'll roll out of here.
Yeah, I've been all the entire back and then around the house, and that
the only
shows iron.
The only thing I've picked up so far is a Batman, Batman.
They got
There's a lot of piping running around because he's got a well pump and all that.
There's pipes coming out of the ground everywhere.
All right, well, we'll give it another half hour. Let me clean up the hole. All right, we got a 44 signal here, so we'll go ahead and dig that. This stuff makes it really hard to get a clean plug here. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, you found a penny. There we go. All right, only 999 more, and we can have some lunch today. All right. Okay, she's still down the hole. Let's widen around a little bit. Had to have gotten it in that. Oh, there we go. Another ring. So yeah, this place is not hurting for iron and stuff. All right, well, can't be discouraged. Missy Jen is really happy today. You broke your dime cherry, didn't you, out there on the?
Right.
All right, nothing old, but there's your first rosy clad dime. And the first penny. It's a memorial, but you're not quite sure the date. We'll clean it up when we get home. But
that's right.
This place is just plagued with problems. There's more fittings in the ground of all different metal compositions, so you really can't set to discriminate to get them out. So
yeah,
we're just digging a lot of crap here. So about 15 more minutes, and then we're out of here.
I'm happy. I got 2 coins.
I told you guys, she's easy.
My dime cherry got popped today, so
unless I find where the old duffer hid his gold coins, then I'm not going to be woohooing. All right, everybody, she's happy. Look at that smile. All right, guys, you can see this place is one real freak show in here. I mean, this thing looks like it's going to go at any second. Part of a big old barn on the property here. I would have thought we found more stuff, but just my luck, I find two Wheaties at the beginning of the hunt, and that was kind of it. So yeah, it's pretty dark in there, pretty spooky. So well, we'll do a little bit, about 10 more minutes, and then we're out of here. So. Just not finding enough stuff to make it worthwhile. Okay guys, we've moved down to Southwest Park down here now. And what we want to do, Jen said maybe hit this lot across the street here. And we'll give it a sweep through if we find anything. If we don't, we'll just finish up at the park. I'll make sure Jen gets her first quarter today. So. Go by what? Alright, I think the Missy Jen's about ready to bag her first quarter here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so.
And a penny.
Right, you got a double header. You got a coin spill. Woo! Alright, fill your hole there. Need a lot of practice to pinpoint and really dig and fill quickly. Cover a lot of ground in a day. Alright, well, give a thumbs up. Alright, there we go. You can see Jen, where is she? Firing away in the background over there, and she's really starting to get the hang of the Garrett Ace 350. The Ace 350. She doesn't have her pointer today. She's ordered a Garrett Pro pointer, which is really good for her. She can't afford all the bending down and everything with the MS. As for me, I'm running the gold program today. Okay, what does that mean? I'm going to be digging a lot of can tabs, pull tabs, and stuff like that. But you know, it's worth it. You know, one piece of gold can make your day. You know, yeah, and it's also this custom program I put in. Also will detect coins along the way too, so I'm not missing anything. It's a good all-duty program, and you know, if you're knocking out the gold because you don't like to dig the pull tabs and stuff, then an aluminum stuff, then your chances of finding gold are really just about as hit or miss as can be. It's virtually impossible. All right, Jen's getting a workout here. She's got a quarter signal with the Ace. I got it with my whites, and that's the loudest, and then you perfectly perpendicular to that. Then you're right over the spot right there. Now how deep is it saying?
2 inches.
Okay, so I would just put a shovel right in here and lift it up. A little more forward than that, but that's okay. And shove it forward right under there. And Just turn that over and then sweep that clod. Okay. Now you already know it's in there. Now you don't have your probe today. Try. Now you already know it's in that clump. There you go. And now you just carefully break that bad boy apart, one piece at a time, and sweep it. Okay, so you know it's in that one. Maybe you got a double header. Oh, your rings are. You can't sweep with your rings on. There you go. Okay. So the presentation of the quarter. Sweep that one of it at a time. Not in there. Change hands. Not in there. Okay, so it's in there. I can see it off the side right there, sticking through. What is that? Your quarter's in there somewhere. There it is. It's in your glove. There you go. Okay. And it was at 2 inches, so all right. You be patient, and you will get better and better and better and better. This place probably has $1,000 worth of change in this park. I didn't even bother digging dime and penny signals today here, so we're gonna get ready to roll out of here. I think we've had enough for today, but a cool day. I think Jen's learned a few things today about you know, the proper pinpointing of things and why you need to have a probe when you come out. So, all right, everybody.
Have the Garrett probe, and that Garrett probe will really help.
That'll rock. It'll help a lot. You've got to get better and faster with pinpointing and things like that.
Pinpointing thing is just really, I mean, it shows.
Well, you gotta, you know, the sounds are throwing you off. You know, you can't, you only have about 15 seconds to sweep, and then it's going to cut out that function. Then you have to repress the button. So you want the highest sound one way, and then perfectly perpendicular, you want the highest sound the other way, and you're right over the target. So, all right, everybody. Well, we didn't get treasures today, but we had some fun out here this morning, and Jen's going to practice a couple days here. We'll be out on the weekend again.
What is today? Yeah.
Today's Wednesday. And don't hang around the parking lot where the dicks all are. You got to go over here to these, sweep all these hills where people sit and drink and all that stuff. I mean, change falls out of the pocket. They roll down the hills with their kids and stuff like that. This probably within just this one area here has at least $100 worth of change. Probably 5 rings. And God knows what else in here. All right, everybody. Thanks for being along.